Okay, hi friends. So, last year around this time, actually, yeah, literally the same day last year, I posted a video on ending the year in prayer and fasting to pray over the next year. And at the time, I didn't have a big following at all. Like 50,000 of you followed me this year. Like that's a crazy number to say, right? And I truly thank God for each and every one of you. But when I said that, I didn't have a big following, so I want to talk about it a little more this year. So when I was, I think, 14 or 15, my pastor said this, and it like influenced every single thing I did, right? And he gave the verse, I think it's Proverbs 22, verse 3, and it says, "The prudent see danger and hides himself, but the simple go on and suffer for it." And what he meant by that is those who are in God will pray and see into the future and pray ahead of that time of trouble before they go into that trouble. But those who choose not to, the fools rather, will just rather go and suffer through it. And the idea is God does not hide anything from us. The Lord says, "I make my ways known to man." As we're going into a new year, spiritually, that is a door. For many of us who understand the spiritual realm will understand what I'm saying. At the end of the year, the enemy tries to kill as many people as he can, stop as many things as he can, hide as many things, block whatever it is. He tries to do it to stop you from getting what God has for you next year. So as the year is ending, one of the most important things I've seen in my life is prayer, fasting, and seeking God for a word about the next season. Last year, for those of you who followed me, the word I gave is this is going to be a year of battle. I did not lie because I saw that in my life, my friend's life. So many people, for those of you who DM me and I didn't answer, I'm so sorry. But like my DMs were full. I'm not like joking. There were 600 plus people, and it was the same message: help, help, help. This is what's going wrong. This is what's going wrong, because that's what the enemy does. He attacks when you least expect it. When the Lord gave me that word, I had started praying a little, but I didn't expect the extent of battle that I would go through this year. Like genuinely speaking, did not expect it. But one of the words that the Lord gave me for the next season and the next year is it's going to be a year of restoration. And the story he gave to illustrate this is a story of the Israelites, right? When the Israelites were going to leave Egypt, they had to ask for their freedom and fight for it, and God fought for them. And that's a very important part. God is going to fight for the freedom of his people, but it's not going to be easy. Because once you're in captivity, your mind stays in captivity. If you read the story of the Israelites, they always wanted to look back, they always wanted to go back. And Pharaoh pursued them even to the point they were at the Red Sea, but God still delivered them. Part of freedom is the battle before that, because it wasn't easy. They didn't get their freedom overnight. Oh, Pharaoh woke up and he wanted, no, it was a battle. And restoration is a process we need to be ready to fight for. The enemy hates restoring. That's why he has to fight us. The story of Daniel. Daniel was fasting for 21 days, and the Bible said God answered him on the first day, but the devil fought the answer. Why? Because answer solves so many problems in our lives. The reason why God asks us to pray into the next year is because the enemy has a plan over our lives, point blank, period. And now you need to counteract that plan in prayer.